Alright, so tonight I'm going to work on my RPG a little bit. I have some more editing to do and whatnot to this. Um, this is only a demo as of right now. Um, it doesn't go very far, maybe halfway through chapter 1. But what I'm going to do is I have essentially what is a demo. I'm going to be releasing this demo soon, but there's some testing that still needs done yet. So we're going to go ahead and hit this right here. Now, as we get on to this, I'm going to let you guys listen to the title theme a little bit and talk a little bit about this game and everything that it's about. So, I'll tell you now, the music here is not set in stone. It may change. I haven't decided if I like it enough yet, but it was better than, let's say, the RTP version, the runtime package. I'm just checking my sound levels here and stuff. Let me turn it up just a little bit. So hopefully you can hear that a lot better. I'm going to hit this continue button just to show you, like this, I had my son go through what I had done a little while back. It wasn't what I have done now. So this was him going around exploring, talking to all the NPCs, and exploring each house that is explorable, and going on the first quest without the random battles in. But I do have the random battles in now. I don't even know what this save file was. I think it was one I started or something. This background here, this portal, I'm kind of glad I found this picture. I found this on a site that has free resources for pictures. They're royalty-free pictures, because this game is going to be free, because I'm using a lot of stuff that that is for non-commercial use only. So I am not able to sell it. So it's going to be free. I was going to tell you a little bit about what it's about, but I'm just going to let the beginning cutscene kind of set the mood for y'all. The name of the game is Adventures in Galith, A Peasant's Quest. Before we get started, let me talk about that title a little bit. Adventures in Galith. It's going to be an entire series if I feel like continuing on after this game. Depends on how long it takes me. But they are based on books that I have written that are unpublished. And it also, I have short stories as well. That I have a couple actually online on storywrite.com. But, alright, let's go ahead and get this on a roll. I do want to say hello to Big Brother Christian and the real Megan. Thanks for stopping by, guys. So I'm going to just let you guys read it. I'm not going to read it out loud right now. But I have tried making this game a few times, and I've lost it a few times. I have made this cutscene at least 3 times, but I've made improvements on every go around. Also, the text box and stuff, that is not the default. I actually found one online and put it into the system, replaced the original file, and it allowed me to have this with that moon back there and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so first off, as you see, we've got a house here. We can walk around. We've got ourselves a little kitty here that meows. Its name's Tittens. I have a cat named Tittens, and, well, I put her in the game because why not? And then we have a little animated fire here. We got Grandma standing there. But I want to show you that right now we cannot go out the door. Because if you happen to be paying attention and reading, it said about seeing what his grandparents are up to for the day. So, okay, it's not going to let us leave this house no matter how hard I try. We can interact with a few things. We have some money in here. We're calling Muns. That one, it's just a closet that he's afraid to open because he has it packed full. It's an empty closet because apparently it's laundry day. If you actually go check that, you can interact with that. You can interact with this bookshelf. You know, different stuff like that. Can you interact with that? Yeah. So now we're going to go talk to Grandma. She's going to ask if you slept well. And you have 2 choices here. Neither one is right or wrong. You just get different dialogue regardless of what you pick. You just get different dialogue. So it'll continue on and still flip a switch that now allows us to go outside because now Grandma's asking us to go talk to Grandpa. We have another cat out here. I'll let you read that real quick. That's my other cat, Shadow. He's actually, he's got the zoomies again. He was laying down and kind of, it was weird. He started moving his legs as he stood up and just kind of took off. It was weird. But yeah, so my cat does this. He sits on his butt and he waves with his paws. Then we got what? Anyways, swear I feel a draft coming up from bottom of the swell. That might mean something. It might not. I haven't decided. But it might. So now if we try to leave this little island here, I see what Grandpa needs before I leave for the day. So again, you cannot leave. I prevent you from leaving till you make sure you do this because it's a starter quest. So, you know, you have this. He's saying about your dream. He wants you to get a lumberjack. He has a broken shovel he needs fixed. Because the lumberjack apparently is also a repairman of tools. So, that's just how I had it written in. And you should be able to talk to him. Yeah, so he doesn't give you another one, I don't believe. Let's actually check in our inventory here. It would be in our key items. Yeah, only one broken shovel. I want to point these out real quick. Dream crystals. You can't equip any just yet. We don't even have any dream crystals. This is kind of like Final Fantasy VII's materia system. You're going to do side quests. There's some story quests as well that will reward you with dream crystals that you'll be able to equip into your weapons, your shields, your armor for stat increases. I'm not doing abilities bound to those. That I want certain characters to have certain abilities. So this is more just to kind of stack stats. So there's that. All right, we're going to move on here. Now this is a little bit of the overworld. This is not all the overworld. There will be another map eventually that you'll move on to. This is just a starting area, essentially. But we're going to move our way on up into here. But before that, so we're going to walk around a little bit. We're going to activate battle. I like the battle music I found. I think it's pretty awesome. So it's kind of weird how these are ordered here. You'd think Slime A would be up front, you know, and B and C would be in the back. It might be because of how I have it set up. I'm not sure. But right now, I have no weapon at all. So apparently it was a surprise attack because I got 2 attacks before they got 1. Thought I had these guys weak enough. Oh, hey, Sugar Baby. Thanks for stopping by the developer stream. You're getting first look at the game I'm working on. Do I have any items? Did I pick one up? Nope, just a broken shovel. Yeah, I'm probably dying. Now, I did this earlier where you can actually get past these guys without dying at the beginning. Alright, I guess we're going back through the cutscene again. After the cutscene, we're going to save this time. Wondering if I'm going to have to scale back. You know what? Before we do anything, let's go into this. No, let's not go into this. This shouldn't even be open anymore. Let me actually close this out. Alright. Now, we want to bring this up. Instead of making the enemies weaker, we're going to go in here. We got Maximus here. Now, what class is he? He's a peasant. That's this one. So what if we increased his attack? Okay, how do we, maybe we don't, how do we do this? I'm trying to figure out how we would do this. What if we made his default attack 20? Now, does that affect any of these? No. Maybe we'll increase his defense as well to 20. Now let's apply that to that. And we're going to give her another go here. So we're going to let the cutscene play through again. And hey, Swims, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by the development stream. You're just in time to see the opening cutscene again. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Sugar Baby. I appreciate it. Good night. Don't forget, Swims, you have a gifted sub from David, so you're commercial free, buddy. You're ad free. So enjoy. But yeah, this is what I have been working on for like the last month or so. What you're seeing here tonight, you guys will be able to play here very soon. I will be releasing a demo on itch.io. I will make sure that a link is posted in the Discord as soon as it is available. But this is what you guys got to look forward to. Alright, so if you remember, we cannot leave the house till we talk to Grandma, so we're just going to get to that. We're going to use the other option instead of the one we used before, just to make sure it works properly. We're going to run over here and grab our muns, not that it really matters, because when we get to town, I do have a developer's chest for myself. Okay, I didn't know if there was... I should have probably set up a healing item in this place. At least one of them. Or maybe I should just have them start with one. I wonder if you can do that. I'm not sure. So we get the broken shovel that we need to take to the lumberjack. Now wait, before we go any further, we're gonna save over file 1 here. See, if it's only 2 slimes, you're fine. It's once you get 3 of them, it starts to be an issue. Oh, shit. I might have to back off on the attack of the slimes a little bit yet. To be honest, I feel like they're just still way too tough. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. I like my RPGs turn-based. Yep, lost again. Oh no, oh, holding on. Heck yeah. So we're gonna head back here because you do not have to pay for an inn at the beginning of the game, because you can come right back here and take a snooze in your own bed. So even if you're facing 3 slimes, you can survive. It's a gamble, so I'm gonna probably have to change it up just a little bit more. I might have to make the slimes just a slight bit weaker. First off, before we go see Nathan, the lumberjack, we're going to head on over here. I'm going to grab my developer's chest. Yes, you've also got the tester beast. Shibby! But we're not going to equip that. And another thing that it had in it that I didn't type in was we got our first, okay, that's right. So let's go into equipment real quick. We're going to optimize our equipment real quick so that I can show you guys dream crystals. So it works, as you see, it looks just like in Final Fantasy VII with the materia system. I'm planning on making most of this stuff all disappear. All you're going to see is equip effect if I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. So this will be the only thing you see is what effects it has and what it's called. These will not be called these. This is just a placeholder for me for testing and stuff. It adds 2 to the attack. But anyways, so we got that. Each person, you can talk to them. They have houses that you can go into and explore. There's some interactive stuff. Look, see, healing herb found in there. He goes over here. Awesome, they have the latest issue of Monster Monthly. You know, go over here. There's something on this shelf. Hey, look, another healing herb. Nothing here except a few odds and ends. You know, you can, again, talk to people. Did I have this one openable? Yes. A few coins. 5 muns. Yes, it's called muns. Don't judge me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy a couple of these. I know there's some in town, but we're going to buy a couple of these. Let's buy 10 of them. Just for testing purposes. For when we get in battle. I do have a couple little neat interactions in town. None of them are in this screen, really. We're going to go over here. We're going to buy our starting equipment. And that's what we're going to equip, is our starting equipment. So you go over here. You can buy your bandana. Buy a cloth shirt. Go back out of this. Stay frosty out there, kid. So we got we buy this dagger here. So now we're going to go back into our equipment. We're going to optimize. Then we're going to go into here. We're going to equip the dagger so that we can properly test battling. Before we do that, we're going to go see Nathan real quick. I want to point out this door does not open. I'm not going to show you every interaction in town, but I'm going to show you a couple. I'm pretty proud of this one, just because of the sound effects. That's the only reason. Because you know you actually hear it drop into the well. And it does take 1 muns from you. So, another interaction. I'm going to tell you there's one in this house that is really cool. But I'm not going to show it to you. But I did want to come in here to show you guys this here. This is a plug-in. We're going to go into the plugins here. This is called the On-Fly Gab Window. It's basically, if you've ever played a Tales game and you're walking through the overworld, occasionally there'll be banter between the characters while you're walking around. That's essentially what this is. So I'm kind of taking the idea a little bit from the Tales games. And then we've got the material system from Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of taking a mishmash of different stuff from different RPGs I liked and kind of incorporating it in. So yeah, that's what that is there. And this will just loop over and over again. She'll continue to jump on the bed. We can go around here and we can open up some stuff. We're not going to open everything because, like I said, there's an interaction. I want you guys to interact. Like, even in there, the letter has an interaction. You can read it. Anyways, here's Nathan. We're going to go talk to him real quick. So we're going to take the broken shovel, give it to him. And then he just gives us a new shovel and says he'll repair it when he gets around to it. Alright, so far everything seems to be running pretty well. I've already went through all the houses and fixed all that stuff earlier today. This is the inn. We've got an innkeeper. But you don't actually, so I know you don't need a room since you live here in Moby, so what brings you in? And neither one of these is wrong. The reason that you cannot sleep in the inn is because there's really no point, because you can go back to your house and sleep. But we've got a few patrons here. This guy is actually the owner of this inn. This is Moby. Let me tell you a little story about Moby. This man got super rich from catching a rare fish. And he was given large amounts of money so that it could be kept in captivity, to be kept alive, till they can hopefully find another one and breed them. So this guy became super rich. There were some uninhabited islands, and this guy's like, hey, let's make these islands a resort place. This is a tourist attraction now. So that's Moby. That's why this is Moby's Dive. That's why the islands are the Moby Islands, because this guy started it all. I may actually change up the music inside the inn eventually. And I was thinking about making it so that piano player can play a couple different tracks. But then we've got some, we can open these up. We've got people to talk. There's a couple of them we can open. See, there was that bang sack. See, I didn't even need to buy any. But there's stuff in each one of these rooms, like interactions at least. I'm not going to show you any more than that. That way you guys have something to look at and interact with. There's a lot of interactions in this game. Now, not everything is interactable, but there is a lot of stuff that is. So I'm hoping that it doesn't cause any lag for anyone. I have not experienced any up to this point myself, but it don't mean it won't happen. So if that happens, hopefully y'all can get a hold of me and let me know, hey, this screen here was lagging. If you could maybe back off on events. Because after you get so many events on the screen, it does start to cause some lag. Alright, so now we are ready for combat against these slimes. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that. Now, see, I feel like the equipment and stuff is just too powerful. Maybe not the sword, but the armor, maybe. So maybe we could back that off a bit. So we'll go in here. We'll go into our armors. We have, what was that? Cloth shirt. Its defense is 6. What if we drop it 4 to 4, I mean. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to close this out. We're going to start it back up. We're going to load the file. That way we can retest battle. Balancing is one of the most difficult things when making an RPG. Alright, let's see how this goes now. See, I don't want to up the attack, because then if you get in a fight before you have equipment, they're going to nuke you so quick. I could drop the HP down, but again, if you're not quite equipped and ready to handle it. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and continue on. I'll fix that some more. Let's return this shovel to him. He'll leave, go into the house. We're going to head to the same place. Grandma's at the table. We're going to talk to her. So she's going to send us on a quest to find 5 puff shrooms. Now, the way that you make something like that work, okay? So let's go over here. We're going to click on Grandma here. So she gives you this little quest here. Now, after you find all 5, you have to set control variables to the number of puff shrooms, which means it has to be greater than or equal to 5. And that will activate all of this. So, yeah, that's kind of how that works. So, okay, she sends us on our task to get our puff shrooms to make puff shroom soup. Let's give her another quick save. Alright. So, we're going to start searching around. As you see, there is no running when you are in the forest. You will walk slow. The world map is going to be the same way. So, let's go ahead and get this rat out of here. See how he... Okay, he hurts a little bit. I think we might be alright. That's why I said let's continue on a little bit. Maybe I'll drop the defense on that cloth, one extra one, or maybe I'll do it to the bandana. Maybe I'll decrease it. What is the bandana at? Let's give that a look, just out of curiosity. The bandana is at 4 defense. So maybe I'll drop that. Ooh, I just realized I'm going to have to change this here. The description. Because I did change it. Now that's not going to take into effect until obviously I would leave the game and start it back up. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the tech points. I may get rid of that entirely. It might be just MP based. I haven't really given it too much thought yet. I might actually do tech for, like, for instance, something like double attack or triple attack. You know, that's more of a tech than it is magic. So I'll probably keep the tech around, the tech points around. This menu is going to eventually look different. I want to make these meters and stuff look different eventually. I was going to get a different font. Should have done that at the beginning. So we're stuck with the default font because I'm not fixing it. So this is what you're going to look for in that first quest. Grandma tells you to look out for the mushrooms with the blue hue. Now, I made these guys relatively weak. They're not supposed to really be strong. I may change that later. I may make them a little stronger. Uh-oh. Don't want to escape. Not even sure how much it is until you actually reach your reach level 2. had to evade, didn't you? I might actually decrease their speed a little bit. What do I have their speed at? Dang it, stop opening that. What do I have their speed at? So, enemies. We're going to go to the slime. The agility. You know what? I think we're going to take that agility down a little bit. Actually, let me see. Let me go into my items here. Let's go ahead and use one of those. See, I could have had a lot more of those if I had been smart and, you know, went all through town. But I didn't, and that's okay. Little owl buddy there. We may even have to back off the amount of enemies in the battles. Wow. What is their frickin' evasion numbers? Oh boy. You know what, let's drop them a couple too. Because I just feel like they're just too quick. So far, everything seems to be working quite well. Now, this is going to definitely be released on Windows, and most likely I will also make it available for Mac. I want to make it available for Android, but it's a little more complicated to actually get it on. Hey, look, there's a level. It's a little difficult to get it where I need it to, like, create an APK. It's not easy whatsoever. So before I end up dead, we're going to take a little quick jaunt to the north here. Yeah, this is not going well at this point. Might have to use another one of those healing items. I think we're going to this time. So we're going to go ahead and fight items. Take a healing herb. You know what? Let's try one of them bang sacks out that I bought a bunch of. So, these, a sack full of flammable powder does fire damage. So, let's see how that does. Wow, 50 damage. I do more damage attacking. So, we may need to increase the amount of damage the bang sacks do so that they're worth even having. You definitely want to come into this forest prepared. Okay, we made it. Now, you can walk around in here. There's no enemies. You run fast. There's just some animals. You step here, you get fully restored. So, this is kind of a little spot here where you can grind if you need to. That's right, we gotta go up around this way. Seems like my encounter rate's at least fair. Anyhow, it's not like you're being like attacked every few steps, so that at least seems bearable. It's not like Breath of Fire level encounter rate. You know what, since I'm here or near that save area, we're gonna save, or yeah, that safe area. See, now I did a little bit of messing around, but 25 minutes. That's probably about equivalent of, oops, I forgot to grab something over there, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty much the equivalent of, oh, I just reloaded the app. But, oops. My messing around's the equivalent of going and talking to all those NPCs, I'd say. So, 25 minutes up to this point at least. And that's without exploring everything. Now, if you just fly through it, it probably won't be quite that way. Tell you this, the forest isn't exactly as easy as I thought it was going to be. But if you're smart, you'll take items in with you. Or you'll at least grind up some money so that you can buy some stuff. Again, the game's not fully balanced either, so it probably won't be nearly as difficult. How many of those do I have now? I have one. That's because I forgot to get that while I was up there. We're going to reload that because I pulled a dum-dum. There should be a mushroom over... Yep, there we go. Oops. I think after level 3 that Maximus gets a healing spell, I believe. I'm kind of curious now because I don't remember. Let's go in here. We go into our actors. Nope, we don't go in there. Do we? No. Where do we do that at? In the classes, that's it. Nope, he does not. I may have to change that. May add first aid to him at level 3 as well. have only been 97 muns that were found up to this point. I may have to increase the gold rate as well. Seems like it's pretty low. Again, adjustments need made. Yep, since we're here, let's go ahead and get our health back. We'll throw another save here. I would just speed this along, hold control, and not take the random battles and stuff. But like I said, I kind of want to get a feel for how this game is going to play. So best way to do that is to actually play it pretty much the way I'm intending people to play it. Luckily, as enemies have a chance to drop healing herbs. I believe it's these guys here. I just realized something here. There we go. That needed fixed. Nice crit there. Alright, let's go ahead and use another one of these healing herbs. Almost made it through that screen without an attack. So yeah, I'd say the encounter rate is pretty good. Pretty much nailed that first try. Okay, I think our best bet is to go ahead and go back to town. I'm going to grab up. You know what? Let's walk through stuff so I get there quicker. We're going to buy up some items real quick. That way, we're not dying in the middle of this forest. So, we're going to buy healing herb. Let's buy that many, because why not? They're 50 apiece, so I guess that's not too bad. The amount of money that you're getting at the beginning of the game. Might increase it just a smidge. Boy, 3 rats is a little rough. So we're going to have to go in here. We're going to use up one of these healing herbs. No, we're going to use 2 of them. Why not? Now, I don't really need to go this way at the moment, but we're going to head off this way. Because, again, I want to show you guys something. And, of course, we get 3 rats again. I wish I had like a dynamic camera that would zoom back and forth between who's attacking. Kind of like, what was it? Golden Sun, I believe, did that. At level 3 now. I love that they always seem to catch me right at the end of a screen. There we go. Okay, you should not be able to leave this place. Yeah, I'd better find those puff shrooms and get them back to Grandma as soon as possible. So see, you cannot leave this screen. I'm going to just glitch through here real quick. Alright, we're back on the main path again. So, well, not the main path, but the path that you're supposed to be on at this point. So this will make Puff Shroom number 3. So let's just check on those items. Yep, we have 3 of those. So we got in here 20 muns. Can't remember what I put in there. So here you don't have to worry about being attacked, but we do have some puff shrooms here. We can't go inside the hermit's house. So we got 2 mushrooms in here. Oh, I gotta change the battle backs for these mushrooms. I just now realized. Those are all going to need fixed. Alright, let's see. So that I don't forget. Let's see. We have none there. None there. None there. None there. We've got one here. Edit. Alright, so why can't I have it show the battle back? That's gonna take some investigation. Yeah, let me check this. Yeah, it should be that is specified and should. What the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna have to investigate that later because I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It should not be showing that in the background. It should be showing a battle back. All it's showing is my map. And I've noticed it's only with enemies that I have placed. So that should give us the full 5. It does. Oh yeah, we're gonna go up one more. Jeez, I don't even know where I'm going on my own game. Yeah, so now there's a big monster about to eat you. Yes, that wasn't there before. So we're gonna take a quick second to use these healing herbs to fully heal. And here we go. Oh wow, that looks super blurry. I don't know if there's anything I can honestly do about that. May decrease the size a little bit at least. That'll probably help with it. Alright, so now we get to move on. So at this point, we go in here. We're going to take a quick nap. Save the game. Alright, so we're going to talk to Grandma. Gonna give her the 5 puff shrooms. And that's going to activate our next cutscene. So we're going to skip a little bit of, through this real quick. Being that this is story-related stuff, I don't want you guys to have anything really spoiled. Okay. Wait a minute. That's right. You're not gonna let me leave, are you? So we need to go up here. I forgot Grandpa's up here. So you do get a letter from your grandpa. It'll be in the key items, and you'll be able to actually read it. And it does stay in your key items. You will be able to read it at any time. Alright, so let's throw another save on there. So now we need to head back here. If you notice, the old couple is no longer sitting here. The inn is actually rather empty. This guy's not passed out on the floor. The piano player's down here. We've got these two guys still sitting here. These guys are still standing here. Moby's behind the counter now. But this is the guy that joined your party. So now, 2 characters. Now he only has a Knight Sword for the moment. I need to create more equipment for him. But there is a side quest. If you had paid attention earlier, it says that Nathan would repair the shovel later. So we're going to go talk to Nathan. I get the shovel. That was broken before. You go out here, there's a little chest. It's locked. If you read this letter, it kind of gives you a little hint too. Because that letter wasn't there before. So if you're really paying attention, you will find this side quest. If you're not paying attention, you will miss it. Yeah, as you noticed, outside of town is very empty. People are mostly inside their houses. He's outside in his chicken area. Because I'm trying to signify the passage of time. So as you're playing and time progresses, things will happen to other NPCs throughout the game. They will, move to a different location in the town, say something different, be doing a different task, may even appear in another town entirely at some point. So I feel it's worth you going and talking to each NPC. Pardon me. And you can use the repaired shovel here. I need to make it so you back off so that you make this prompt come up. But now here's the second area of the game. Well, not really the second area. This is actually a side quest. Now, this, I haven't really set up everything I want to in here. I didn't set up any chests. Thinking about maybe adding active time battle as well. And you can come do this without grabbing Marquis. But I wouldn't recommend it. And he does have first aid, so... I think it's funny how big the enemies look compared to your characters. Now, this map here is very much inspired by Final Fantasy 2/4. I feel like this is much better balanced now that I have a second party member. It just feels like that first bit of my game here is a little rough by yourself, like with your main character, Maximus. The struggle was real. It's nice having a healing magic. Though I think the healing items are better than the healing magic. Another safe area. I will put one of these in every dungeon or dungeon-like area. Why do I feel like... Hold on. That's why. Yeah, see, its pitch is supposed to be at 80 the whole way down. I don't know what the heck happened there. Because I didn't quite like the cave music otherwise that I was using. It may even change. But honestly, I like it slowed down. We're going to throw a save up on that. Okay, hold on. Found an issue. So we need to go here. We need to click on you. Oh, that's because I didn't even set up a battle with him. All right, we're going to do that right now. So this is how we do that. We're going to go in here. We're going to add a battle processing. We're going to head down here. And we're going to add zombie times 3. You can lose. So if you win, it's going to control self switch, and it's going to be self switch A. And what we're going to do is we're going to create an event page. We're going to turn on self switch A on there. If lose, we want to add game over. So that's as simple as that is. We apply, hit OK. We're going to hit play. We're going to head back into the game and load it up. And now we should easily be able to talk to him. Okay, why do they seem to be casting poison, like, and only poison? Wait a minute. We're going to turn this rating down to 1, to be honest. So they're weak to fire. I forgot about that. A wise letter from Grandpa here. We're going to have to fix that. Okay, weak to fire, but it did absolutely no extra damage. I do have it set to, right? So I have no idea why that did not work. No. Alright, I have no idea why that's not working. I'm going to have to look into that as well, why it is not actually doing the fire attack. Feel like I need to make those zombies a little stronger. Lumberjack's key was found. Feel there may be a little bit of lag on this screen. Thought that there should be. Geez, everybody's just missing everybody. Yeah, I think it's going turning out pretty well, I'd say. Still think I need to adjust a little bit for battle and stuff here. Oh boy. I don't think we're going to get around to doing any mapping tonight. I was hoping to. So now we're back up out of there. We're going to hurry up and throw another save on this. Okay, so we need to take this over here to Nathan's house. We're going to head up into here. We have the key, so we can open that. Now this key is stuck in the lock of the chest, so you no longer have it, which... yeah. Which allows you to come in here, which is just covered in cobwebs and spider eggs and wonderful things. What's this? Oh no, I have fallen. But you kind of get a little hint from this right here about this. So you gotta find the right one. Wow, look at all this treasure. And you receive his dream crystal. So you go into dream crystals. You can't look because of that. Can you look in here? Nope. You can't even see them in your inventory. So we'll go into equip real quick. We're going to optimize and we're going to go into dream crystals. We're going to click this. Nathan's dream crystal. Gives +5 to defense. So yeah. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So yeah, awesome. One thing I want to check, damn it, I did it again. Well, that's wonderful. Why can I not leave the town? That's why. Because I was using the keyboard method. So that's why that happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to put back on the actual weapon you're supposed to have right now. Well, that'll make this go much faster. We're just going to clip through stuff, get over here real quick because there's something I want to test to make sure it works. Okay, so yeah. That's it. That's the demo. From beginning to end, mostly working. Mostly. So, yeah. So this has taken a lot of time. We're looking at probably roughly, I'm going to say 90 to 100 hours. And we have roughly an hour of game. So yeah, got my work cut out for me. Anyways, I want to go ahead and start. Let's look at the Moby Islands here. So we have this whole place here. There's going to be an area here. There's going to be an area here. There's going to be an area here. Now this may just lead into this. So yeah, there's that. And then there's here. This is actually your next destination. But I think we're going to actually start working on this little area. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to hit new. Now, we're going to call this the Ruins Camp. Ruins Camp. Oh, Ruins Camp. So, whenever you enter the map, that's what it'll say. It'll say that it is the Ruins Camp. So, hold on a second here. That's that. Give me a second here. We're going to have to. Tile set Moby. Let's go ahead and do that. So, Ruins Camp, Ruin. God damn it. I knew it was going to do that. Camp. I don't know what we're going to do for the background music just yet. But we're going to adjust this to 2117 and adjust accordingly. Yeah, I feel like it may need to be bigger. Well, at 100%, that's what it looks like. So maybe I don't. So first off, we're going to grab this paintbrush. We're going to hit this. And then we're going to look at this here real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's see. We have, I know we have some tents somewhere. There's a tent somewhere. Give me a second here. There we go. So we're actually going to need a few tents. Maybe one there. You know, let's redo this. Don't like how that's turning out already, so we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. We're going to add a path. 8, 1. Perfect. Yeah, that's okay that the path did that. So we're going to do that. Alright, next thing I want to do is I'm going to grab up these trees here. We're going to use these trees to make it so that the player stays lower, I guess you could say. So yeah, we're just throwing a few trees here and there. Alright, that's probably not all we're going to do with those trees at the moment, but that's it. That's all we're doing for the moment. Um, hmm. We're going to throw these on top. Then we're going to take this. We're going to add some shadowing here. Alright, so that added some shadow to that spot. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? We're going to go ahead and start adding some more trees, actually. That would be in, here we go. Let's see, let's throw some more trees over here. Alright, so now we're going to take where is it? Where is it? I don't see them now. So there's that stump, and then there's the snowy stump. But they're supposed. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. So we're actually going to throw a stump here. And then this is something I like doing. Is we'll do that, and then grab the top of this tree. It adds kind of like a little bit of layering. Kind of adds to the game design. I feel like. Guess it would be right there. There we go. Then we're gonna just add a couple of these stumps here. You know what, we're gonna do another one of these. Where's that one? Okay, that's that way. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab. Nope. We're gonna grab that. Put that behind there like there, put that there, and then make it disappear behind the tree. Just like that. What else do I want to do with this right now? We're going to add in some of this. Some high grass there, maybe some high grass here. Maybe we'll take this and no. Okay. Kind of just do that in a couple spots. Let's do this. And then we'll go back in here. We'll grab the treetops and just throw those on there like so. We're just going to copy this. That way I can easily just pop those right back on there. Let's see. Let's copy that. We're going to throw another one back here like so. Got to put that on there. Let's do that, that, and that. Okay, I think that's enough for the tall grass. Let's add some stuff to the road here. I want to look at something here. Okay, that's the other thing I added to the path. So that would be these. There we go. Let's work on throwing some stuff in this tall grass. And then let's grab these. Grab these bigger ones, and I think I'm going to throw that one on underneath there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I don't like the placement of that one. Let's throw it here. That needs fixed. We're going to take this, Throw over that one. Throw over that one. You can sort of see it under there just peeking out the littlest bit. And then I believe I threw some of these in there. Yes. Alright, so let's replace that like so and that like so. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. Now, let's throw a few flowers around here and there. Don't want those there. I just realized that we need to fix this again. I don't know what happened. So we'll just fix that. Let's go back to using the regular pen here. Oh, we're missing some treetops, apparently. I don't want to throw a log there. No, we're just going to take and throw another tree, a couple trees right there like so. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. Now, let's throw some of these blue flowers around. I do like these blue flowers. I think they look nice. And they're part of the RTP, so. And then we're going to, oh yeah, let's throw a couple of these. Like behind the trees. We should have done that with these too. Give me a second here. We'll throw a couple of these up underneath these trees. Which means we'll only need this now. So boom, 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 boom. Can't really see the blue flowers behind, nor the bigger flowers. So that layering's not really doing much for this. Alright, let's grab the pink flower now. I didn't even think of that. No, let's not do it there. Let me test this right here. I'm kind of curious how that'll look. Now that works really well. Nope, I don't want that one there. Throw one here. Another one one here. What the heck? We'll throw one there. So I want to actually take a couple of these. And a couple of these. And we're just going to place these at the bottom of some of these trees. Alright, so let's replace these now. Yep, I like it. Needed to fix that. Don't know how that even happened, to be honest. So I didn't really do that with too many of the pink ones, to be honest. So let's throw a couple of those here and there, like that. You know what, that's good. I think nope. Missed a couple. Now I think everything is good. Nope. We want a couple of these mushrooms lying around too. Alright, let's throw these mushrooms in. Now, I don't usually place these behind anything, so we're just going to leave them out where they are seen. Alright, awesome. This may change a little bit. I don't know. But as of right now, this is the start of the camp, which, as I said, will be right here. But I think I'm just going to create a second map and just call it the ruins or something, which this will lead into that map. So you'll never actually reach this side because you're going to be led from this into this by that map. Now, I've got a new map here. How do I make it so that we can get into it, right? So we're going to go back to the Moby Islands. We're going to go and switch to our event layer. We're going to actually create a quick event, a transfer, which we're going to have it face right. We're going to go in here. We'll go all the way down to our new map. We're going to spawn in right there behind that tree. To get back out, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit quick event, transfer, ruins camp. We go to Moby Islands, and that's that. We hit our face left. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this here, and we're going to set starting position. so that we can actually test our most recent change to the game. This happens a lot through development. That's right, hold on. We need to go into this, go into system. We're going to add Maximus back to the party, and then we're going to test it. Okay, we're able to go into our new area, no problem. Heck yeah, that's it. That worked. So that's how you set up a transfer. Super simple, no issues. And we're going to create, we're not going to do the mapping for it, but we're going to say give me a second. Yeah, there we go. Ruins. Ruin. Poop. Ruins. I'm not going to do anything other than maybe we'll use this again. We're just going to create the map. Now I need to decide one thing I want to do before I end stream, because I am about to do so. So we have this option for a ruin. Then we have this option as well. So those are a couple different ruins we can do. We have this one. I don't think I like that one at all. We also, what is this? Oh, it's like a bridge. Okay. Might be replacing some of my bridges. Yeah, it's a large bridge. That's what it is. I'm trying to see what else I could potentially use for ruins. There's this, but I don't like it. Honestly, this one or this one's probably the best looking for ruins. But I may just find a new tile set entirely for that. But I think that is going to do it for tonight, guys. I want to thank you all that stopped by for joining me this evening and keeping me company while working on this game. It has been a ride, let me tell you. Lots of hours in, lots more hours to put in. But I do enjoy seeing this slowly come together, seeing things work, fixing things when they're not working, and then seeing them work after fixing them. Like, all of it is just cool, seeing it all like unfold and stuff as I build it. I spent a lot of time trying to find music that I felt was fitting. I spent some time looking for tile packs. Like, for instance, I have this tile pack here. This is not part of the runtime package at all. This is not either. This was made by Starbird. His little symbol is right there, you know. So, like, I have had to do some research and stuff and find things. Even some of my enemies are not from the runtime package. My skeletons, my zombies, the puff shrooms, they all are battlers created by other people. I actually have a nice little thing I've been doing here. Let's go in here where I'm crediting each and every person. Um, these will all these names and stuff will be put into the credits at the end of the game. I apologize again. It's getting late. So I made sure that I'm keeping track of that so I can thank the proper people in my credits, essentially. But anyways, that is it, guys. If you like what you saw this evening, hit that follow button. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button either. It's $6 a month. You get to watch ad-free. So do not be afraid to do that. If this is not enough Rontro content for you, you can head over to Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Just search up Rontro Media. Search. What the hell am I saying? Search up Rontro Media. You'll find me. Also, check out T's Twisted Treasure Chest on Facebook. That's T''S Twisted Treasure Chest. That is a craft group that my girlfriend Kitty, and our children started together where we make crafts and we sell them. Man, I am getting real tired real fast. Also, check out RetroMageddon.com. Great source for retro video game information like game saves, game passwords, game walkthroughs, and reviews. A few streamers to check out. Check out Sugar Baby AK12 and check out I Am Swims. Both great streamers. They are a husband and wife. I believe you guys are married, I think. But definitely check them out when they go live. Check out the real David _A and the real Megan _A. Both streamers as well. Also a couple. Check them out. Check out Dilo Ono. Great streamer as well. Ancient Blade 12. Check him out. And also my son Enderblaze 10 occasionally streams too. From his phone, he does Bloon TD6. So I think that's it. I should be streaming not tomorrow night or the night after. So what's tomorrow's Wednesday, or no, Tuesday, Wednesday. I see a problem that's going to bug me. So I think next stream is Thursday. It'll be Thursday and Friday night. Thursday, I'm thinking about maybe getting back into Super Mario RPG for a little bit. See if we can't get the next star. We're not too far from obtaining the next star. And then we'll only have one left. So maybe we'll get back into Super Mario RPG on Thursday night. If not, it'll be some more Vampire Survivors. Then Friday night, it'll be probably the opposite. Most likely not going to hold myself to that because it all just depends on my mood when I go live. Anyways, I thank you guys again so much for supporting Rontro Media and supporting my project here. It means a lot. Until next stream, my friends, game on.